envy Irfan Khan. He doesn't act only man in front of the camera. When I was acting with him, I was like, oh wow, oh yeah, he did like that. See, just something little bit he did. That's so cool. I should try that somewhere. I've been told that I touch my hair a lot.
Okay.
And I'm quite embarrassed about it, honestly. I would ideally not want to do that and not be aware of it. I am extremely loyal and I'm very understanding and I'm always the right shoulder to cry on. And whenever I do remember, I'm always there for you. When you have good breakups, you feel like a really good boyfriend.
Good breakups.
When you have bad breakups, you feel like you're a bad boyfriend. I love women who can dance. That's something I find very attractive. So
that's nice.
Any girl who knows how to move on the dance floor is something which is very attractive.
What do you tell a woman who after a very nice date tells you your house or mine? What do you say to that?
Wherever. Why would you want to choose?
Hi Shahid.
Hello.
Welcome to zoOm's 10th anniversary.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much. So we're calling this a terrific 10. So I'm going to quickly ask you 10 questions.
Terrifying 10.
Terrifying? No, we are not so scary.
Then?
Terrific 10.
Terrific 10.
And I want to ask you 10 questions quickly.
Okay.
And I want terrific answers.
Huh?
I want terrific answers, which you usually give.
Do I?
So, yeah, of course.
Thanks.
So it shouldn't be very difficult for you. Okay, quickly. If you wake up one day and need to go back 10 years, okay, what would you do differently? Anything that would change about your life 10
Actually,
years ago?
10 years back, I had my debut. I wouldn't change that at all. I was damn lucky that it worked. And it happened like with a bunch of newcomers and it happened with... it was the most surprising thing for all of us. And I think the fact that we didn't expect the film to do anything...
What a debut it was.
Yeah. So I'd definitely not change that. I'd change some choices I made after that, though. But the debut was awesome.
So exactly 10 years before you were absolutely in the best phase.
Yeah, it was a great time for me, yeah. It was really a great time, yeah.
Shahid, which is the one actor from the industry you envy and why? For good reasons.
I envy Irfan Khan.
Really?
He doesn't act only man in front of the camera.
Such a natural.
It's just like he's doing nothing and like when you see the monitor, you're just like, wow. I wish I could do that. You know, just do nothing and people go like, wow. It's just, he's amazing. He's just amazing like that.
Does it intimidate you as an actor? Like, you know, how do I get there?
I was checking him out in the shot only. When I was acting with him, I was like, oh, wow. Oh, yeah, he did like that. See, just something little bit he did. That's so cool. I should try that somewhere. I was studying him in the middle of the shot,
Wow.
Yeah. Especially when the over-shoulder shots are happening, I was only looking at him like that.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, I envy his knack of being so real and so normal.
How would you rate yourself out of 10 as an actor?
7-ish?
7-ish?
Yeah.
Are we being modest or do you really think so?
No, I think 7-ish. 7 is a good number.
It's a good number, of course.
Yeah, it's a good number. I think I'm giving myself a good,
one,
good vibe.
How do you rate yourself on sex appeal?
I really don't know about that.
Every man has his reaction.
How can you rate yourself? It's like you can't look at yourself and go like,
hey, I'm sexy.
I'm so sexy, man. Like, I'm just so sexy. Like, oh my God. No, I can't do that.
You can't do that?
No.
But Jeremy,
I know people who can. I know people who can, and I find them rather strange.
But I'm sure actors
I would like to look at a girl and be like, wow, she's so sexy. I would like to like look at a mirror and feel like that. Anyways, this job is rather, you know, it makes you pretty self-obsessed and narcissistic. And one of my biggest fears is that, like, I've been told that I touch my hair a lot.
Okay.
And I'm quite embarrassed about it, honestly. I would ideally not want to do that and not be aware of it.
Really?
And it did feel rather liberating when, for Heather, I kind of went bald. It was an amazing...
Nothing to touch.
Amazing. No, it's great. Actually, it's even better. You know, when you have really short hair, and I used to keep doing
this. It's a nice feel on the fingers.
It's awesome when you just keep doing this. Everybody used to keep doing this to me on the set. Hey, what's up? Good morning. And it was good fun.
Tell me, how do you rate yourself as a friend?
Ooh. Oh, God. Apart from the lack of time and a disastrous memory, I'm the best friend anybody can have. Right? I have a really bad memory, so sometimes I forget important occasions.
You would remember your best friend's birthday.
No, I remember. I remember. There have been times when I've forgotten to wish him, but I remember.
But you remember the date?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm very bad with...
But you do rate yourself high as a friend.
I am extremely loyal and I'm very understanding and I'm always the right shoulder to cry on. And whenever I do remember, I'm always there for you.
How do you rate yourself as a boyfriend?
I don't know.
I'm Sure, you'll have some assessment.
when
as a boyfriend,
I'll explain to
right?
you. See, when you have good breakups,
Yeah.
you feel like you're a really good boyfriend.
Good breakup.
When you have bad breakups, you feel like you're a bad boyfriend. So it really depends
on why
on
the breakup happened, right?
How do you define it? Should you decide for yourself whether you're a bad boyfriend or should you take the girl's opinion for it? You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, your opinion. The
I
girl's
don't
opinion is
know.
only going to be a one-sided view.
I think I've been good and bad both. I think
good
there
and
have been
bad
times in my life I've been a rather bad boyfriend because I've kind of been spaced out. And I think there have been times where I've been really focused and really dedicated. But sometimes I don't know what works.
Yeah.
You know, with girls, I think sometimes reverse psychology works more than...
I think mostly that works.
Yeah, like if you're a little less interested, the girl is a little more interested. If you're a little more interested, the girl takes you for granted. It's
So
a little
use
bit of
that
that.
tactic, right?
No, I don't use
Yeah.
it. You can't really use it, right? I think at least in a relationship, you have to be
Yeah.
completely real and
I
candid.
think
You
women
can't-
can see through it anyway.
Yeah, well,
Look at that smile.
depends on how well it's done. No, but seriously, I think I've been a bit of both, honestly. Yeah.
Okay, from your generation of actors, from the younger lot, I mean, which actor you rate really high on hotness and personality? Which actress? Like in an overall
Actress.
package? Yeah, which as an overall package?
Both the heroines that I'm working with right now, I think, are
Smart,
really
huh?
hot, and I think they're really.
Alia
What's the
and
other
Shraddha?
word? What's the other word?
Personality, like
And
in
they
an overall
both have
package.
amazing personalities. Shraddha Kapur and Alia Bhatt.
That's being so easy.
But I've just met them, and I think they're great.
And who do you rate really high on performance?
Both of them. I think they're both fab. Killing it. Shraddha's killed it in
Yeah.
Heather,
Yeah.
and Alia is killing it in Chandar.
Well, she said the same thing about you actually,
Who?
Shraddha, on a previous interview.
So I'm being candid. I'm not saying things which
She
are
called you the best
politically
performer
correct.
actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I completely think she's the same. She's the best performer.
Okay, 3 traits in a woman that's a total turn on.
A total turn on. It's so difficult to explain because I've
So what
liked
do you find
women who have
attractive in
different
a woman?
personalities. I've never
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
I don't
I'm
have
sure.
like a prototype that I always like a certain type.
Yeah, but there's something that really strike you when you meet a woman for the first time.
I love women who can dance. That's something I find
Okay.
very attractive. So
That's nice.
any girl who knows how to move on the dance floor is something which is very attractive.
Wow.
I have a strong sense of smell, so smell is something that I think is important. And some expression in the eyes. I can't explain what it is, but sometimes
Expressive eyes.
something honest. I think.
Yeah.
I think when you see
Yeah.
a certain honesty in the eyes, it's always attractive because you know that you can actually take somebody for how they are rather than have to worry about whether they're being honest or
Yeah.
not. So that's important.
That's a nice answer. I haven't got any of those answers with any of the actors I've asked. So that's
Really,
nice.
what do you usually get?
Like generally smile and stuff like that. And no one's ever said dance, so I think that's very impressive.
Yeah,
I think
very
no guys ever said I want a woman who
I'm
can
very
dance.
attracted to anybody who dances. Like if I see anybody dancing, well, I can just stop. Like we were in
really?
Leeds right now, and there's so many kids, who dance on the streets and stuff. And I could just stand there and like see them dance for like an hour. I just love seeing people dance. And I actually feel really depressed about the fact that I don't get any time to practice dancing. I think I've forgotten how to dance because you need to keep dancing to stay in tune with it. It's that kind of a thing.
Absolutely.
Your body otherwise. So I wish I could dance more often.
Wow. Okay, what do you tell a woman who after a very nice date tells you your house or mine? What do you say to that?
Wherever. Yeah. Why would you want to choose? What's the issue with that? Just how does
No
it
big
matter?
choice there, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, one Bollywood actress who you don't mind going on a date with. And by
I'm
date,
never answering that question.
no, a date could be just be a friendly date. It's not
Never
like...
answering that
Why?
question. Oh, such an innocent question. I will not answer it. Sorry.
Oh God, you're playing it so safe.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it like that.
Okay, tell me, one praise and one criticism in your life that you'll never forget.
Well, my father saw Heather and then I asked him, so what do you think I missed out on? He took 5 minutes, thought about it, looked at me, smiled and said nothing.
Wow.
That's the most amazing
Coming
compliment
from
I
your
have ever
father.
gotten in my entire life.
It's too cool.
One criticism, my mother told me, have some more fun. don't get so serious sometimes.
So sweet.
And coming from a mother, that's something that I understand why she said
Yeah.
it. You know, sometimes your parents see you working really hard. I feel like that towards my
Yeah.
siblings sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, they see you working really hard and they just feel like
Just chill.
Just chill a little,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know, so that's something that I'll always remember.
If you had 10 days to live, Shahid, what would you do in those 10 days?
10 days to
Yeah.
live.
What all would you pack
I'd
in
spend
those
all
10
my
days?
money.
Spend all your money?
Whatever money I have, sell all my houses,
Yeah.
spend all my money, travel the world, go to places which have amazing music, say sorry to whoever I need to say sorry to, remind people how much I love them, try and find love, get married. No, can't get married
10
because
days,
then 10 days I'm
man.
dying.
You might, yeah.
Find somebody who's also dying in 10 days and get married.
That'll
And
take
have a
you-
baby in 10 days.
That'll take you a while to find somebody, you know?
Yeah, have a baby also in 10 days.
But she also might be dying, so how will you really have the baby?
Why?
You just said that. I'll find
You
someone who's
anyways
dying.
cannot have a baby in 10 days.
Exactly.
It's
You
hypothetical.
can't-
I'm
yeah.
just like...
Imagine.
letting my imagination fly a little. And I
for
take
life.
my car out of the city to drive because there's nowhere in the city you can drive this car. And I love my car and
And
I've
you
not
love
been able
driving.
to drive it because there's so much traffic in the city. So I take it out somewhere. So I do all these things while I'm traveling in my car. And I'd get myself a... No, I can't. I want to get myself a dog. I've not got myself a dog. I really wish I... But then I can't leave him after 10 days, so I won't do that.
So it's a lot in 10 days. Quickly, the last question, Shahid. 3 mistakes of your life.
3 mistakes of my life. There's so many mistakes. How to... I think I should think less. I think too much.
Okay.
I think I should dance more. I dance too less. And I think I should do more movies.
Okay. Third one got me by surprise.
Yeah, I should do more movies.
Cool. Super Shahid, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You scored really high on this interview. I had a
Do
great
I?
time talking to you. Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure.
For his spontaneity and superb answers, Shahid Kapur scores a 10 on 10.